This is the third and final part of my celebratory miniseries in honor of reaching 2,000 followers, where I'm watching everything on my anime list rated under a 4.0. And if you would like to see me rank everything from best to worst, check out the longer compilation video over on YouTube. And this is the list of anime I'll be watching today and their respective scores on my anime list. So let's get this started. Pupa. The art direction is ugly and low quality, and the censored version is even worse. The story is also way too much shock factor for no other purpose besides gore and being disturbing. It also just kinda ends out of nowhere. 3.6. Psychic Wars. This felt like trying to cram 2 seasons of content into 2 episodes that favored twists over logical progression. It looks fine visually, just really old, which is unfortunate. 3.9. Generation of Chaos. A prologue to an old game, but aside from the bad background art, the 2 stories are just too short to have any impact. They're more like an explanation than an appeal to your emotions. 4.6. Twinkle, Nora, Rock Me. A sequel to an already bad anime that is somehow much worse. The animation goes as low as 2 FPS, the art is low quality, and the story is basically complete nonsense. They take "it'll all work out in the end" to ridiculous levels. 1.8. Ladyspo. A picture drama that is a mesh of shallow tropes, nonsense story progression, and boring characters. It looks fine for the format, but feels soulless and is incomplete. 3.1. X-Arm. Now, I already watched this in the last Milestone, so I'll condense my review here. While the plot was cliché, it wasn't bad. Everything else was, though. It had inconsistent and lifeless 2D and 3D mixed together, awful fight choreography, backgrounds melt together, and mistranslated subs. 2.4. Abunai sisters Koko and Mika. Respectfully, an insult to eyes and ears. The super deformed and ugly 3D is a poor attempt at parody and isn't helped by the shrill voice acting or terrible, barely a plot. Making something bad on purpose doesn't make it good. 1.6. Mars of Destruction. I actually laughed at how bad this was. I can't understand how everything besides the basic character designs is so bad. The soundtrack using classical music was the icing on the crap cake. 1.4. Skelter Heaven. Well deserving of the title of worst rated anime ever. These same problems as Mars of Destruction, with added terrible 3D and awful pacing that just cuts between scenes for an even more confusing mess. 1.3. And thankfully that's it for part 3. I can't believe I made it through all 5 days. And once again, thank you to everyone that has supported the channel. I can't express how happy I am that so many are interested in what I have to say. If there's something you'd like to see me do in a future Milestone video, let me know in the comments and follow for my news, reviews, and recommendations.